Still fight!
Let's get him some healing!
Come forth, royal soul! Hold on.
How am I supposed to beat this if I can't force I can't force a weakness on it.
Doesn't look like we can do anything about their weakness.
I won't hold back! Let's go! Assassin! The magic seed!
Captain's hurt bad!
Can't give up now!
Let's get him some healing! I'll figure something out! The captain's on his last legs! Someone, get him healed up!
This should work. Come forth, royal soul! Darkness! Let's go! I've got my own tricks!
Something tells me that they're not gonna get hexed.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh, champion again.
What now?
Yeah, I need to be Prince. Oh, its crown is... Oh. Okay, then if that's the case, I want this here.
What'll it be?
Huh? Wait.
Come on.
All right, let's show him what we can do.
Let's go!
Royal Slash.
This is it!
There it is.
By this power! Prince! The magic seed! I won't hold back! Prince! This is it!
Nice hit. That
Come
was
forth,
perfect.
royal soul! By this power!
Freaking Royal Slash 6 times in a row. That's insane. That's so funny. Holy crap. I cheesed it.
Satisfactory. I've acquired a new power.
Bravo!
That's fucking hilarious. Gambler's Manual. Overlord's Sash. Okay.
Ugh.
All right.
fight another day.
Let's give it our all.
The clock's ticking.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 2 days remain.
I didn't think I would be doing the Coliseum today. I thought I was just gonna beat the game.
It is finally time.
Today would be the last day we have to prepare ourselves, right?
I'm going.
It's time.
Yeah.
And then... Pardon?
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
What now?
Oh! Train.
Oh, god damn it.
What now?
Oh, I got the whole party? Fuck, I thought it was myself.
All right. Let's show him what we can do.
Oh, it is just myself.
Come forth, royal soul! Let's...
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
12:35.
Free! This is it!
16:14.
I won't hold back!
I know what I'm doing.
The magic seeds! I won't hold back! It's still up? Let's go!
Applause, please.
Not bad at all.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that feels nice.
Bravo!
Mission accomplished.
Easy. Okay, so I got an Yggdrasil crown. No. That does
Finally.
exactly.
You could say
Isn't that... I guess.
How goes it?
Careful what you wish for.
What?
So, I'll see you later.
All good.
Why not spend time with someone?
Let's go see.
Oh, just talk to everyone? Oh my god.
So,
Well, sure.
yes. Perhaps.
And I should have been... Okay, I'm gonna go back. Come on. Okay. We visited this place once before. I trust you still recall that time? We fought Rodant here. Indeed, and following our clash, he was taken into custody. It pains me to say that the Grand Trad is still plagued by rampant looting and theft. I dare say the issue has only worsened without Rodant present. 'Tis the cause of the Crimson Sky. The fear has gotten to the people, and even the previously civically minded have gone mad. Fear is a cunning beast, lurks within, fattening itself on our insecurities and only bears its fangs when we're most vulnerable. We've all become its prey. Put many beasts to the sword, yet the method of subduing the creature known as fear still eludes me. There's not much we can do besides maintaining a strong heart. A strong heart, is it? That is easier said than done. In the past, there were nights where it seemed certain that the beast would devour me whole. I put myself to blame. At times I shut my eyes to the world and fell to my own deceptions. I lived so many days in this manner, convinced that I had found strength. Till at last I met you. Fell in with our comrades and came to know so very many people. It was only then I understood that I was not alone. I've come to depend on and expect a great many things from all of you. Would you believe me if I said that on some level this brings me some shame? I think you're proud of it.
No.
On the contrary, aren't you proud of who you've become?
Indeed.
Ha! Indeed. I fought so long to protect others, and now find myself with allies who shield me in turn. It is an experience that made me realize all that I could not accomplish alone. Those who seek to be the sole vessels of power, such as Luis or Rodanthe, their solitude offers them some strength, yes, but it also exposes a great many vulnerabilities. You've protected me countless times when I believed it was my duty to protect you. I owe you the deepest gratitude, for without you, I would not be able to fight as I do now.
That's why.
Our time together brought me an epiphany. I do not seek a one-sided fealty, but as a knight, I wish to serve under a king who supports me as I do them. You finally realized. You finally come to realize that?
I thank you.
You have my thanks. Beginning tomorrow, I shall support you as a true knight of the king. I swear this to you, and as proof of my bond, I present you with this. Knight's Memorandum. Alsace bestowed it to me when I first received my knighthood. In it, the will of a knight, perhaps one might call it a knight's soul even, is inscribed.
You see?
Your reign will be a period of tumult. You shall bear a great many burdens, and that which bars your way will not be so black and white, Luis. Do you understand this? You shall face every single individual across this land who push their fears and anxieties onto people His late Majesty and Luis. Many will not even make an effort to bear their own anxiety again. They'll pretend not to notice until they can push it onto someone. Someone such as you.
'Tis all right.
I offer little in comfort except to say that you shall have allies like me by your side to bear it all. I hope you never forget that. Our sense of trust in each other deepened. Hulkenberg and I returned to the inn. Does it not pass time? It doesn't pass time! Yes!
Mister,
Do you have a big job tomorrow? You don't want to do the same thing that Papa tried to do that day, don't you? That's why I want to talk to you. Are you sure I'm not bothering you, mister? I know you're real busy and all. That's great. There's so much I want to talk to you about. The other day, I played with my friends and we drew pictures with chalk in the alleyway. We drew lots of flowers and houses and... Oh yeah, one of them nice men who came by and to get food said he found a job. He makes plates now, and then...
It'll be fine.
You don't have to tell me all at once. Take your time.
okay.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, but now... Everyone in town's been kind of scary lately. They all seem really nervous, and some of them even have been saying that a lot of people are going to die tomorrow. But I know better. Once you become king, everyone will be happy again. I've been telling lots of people, but they don't believe me. Some people even think things will get worse. They say, a child can't get anything done. That's not true, is it? Take it one step at a time. I just have to tackle each problem carefully and take it one step at a time.
I see.
Right. Okay. Then I'll tackle problems too. How can I help, though? Oh, I'll talk to everyone. Tell them about a place where we can all proudly call home. Maybe everyone's feeling like I did before. Like they've got nowhere to go, and everyone else is just out to judge them or hurt them. But mister, you said you'd make a country without all that. Where it'll be peaceful and kind and nobody cries. It'll be a place for everyone. If I tell people that, do you think they'll feel better?
Right.
So.
Yeah.
Okay then. I'll tell everyone as soon as I can, starting tomorrow morning. I want to do my best for everyone, just like Papa and Mister.
Maria?
Oh, you're looking very happy, Maria. Anyway, don't forget about that thing you wanted to give him, okay? Oh, that's right.
Okay.
Here you go. For you, Mister. Handmade charm.
This.
I made it with Miss Fabienne. It'll make sure you and everybody else come back safe and sound. I'll return as the king. Thank you. Next time you see me, I'll be king. I sewed it myself, stitch by stitch. It's kind of messy, but I tried my best. Don't look inside, it's kind of embarrassing. Maria's feeling embarrassed, so I reassured her and said goodbye. She's precious. Do I actually have to... No, I can just teleport to people? Yes! That's the best! That's the best!
At last.
Tomorrow, we settle things with Luis for good. So we're as prepared as we can be, so why not pass the time over a hot meal like the honeybee?
Now then.
Let's dig in. I asked Fabienne to go all out and load us up with extra special dishes. Is this my last supper? Wow, what a reference that he probably doesn't understand. In character. This is quite a grand feast.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we battle Luis, do we not? We need to eat well and keep our spirits high. Fabienne, keep it coming if you would. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out, Marilyn. Bye-bye. What, misters, you ate all that meat? You serve more than people usually finish, too. Shall I bring out another helping?
No.
No, this was more than enough. It was great, thank you. Tomorrow you're going to fight, right? Ah, almost correct, Maria. We're going to fight and win. Then this guy here will become king and make a good country. A good country? country where no one cries. Yeah, so won't you cheer us on, Maria?
Yeah.
Of course. I'll always cheer for you. Miss Fabienne will too, right? Naturally. We'll wait here with bated breath for their triumphant return, won't we? She's precious. A good country. You know, Will, if I felt even for a moment that Louis's ideology had merit, I might not be in this fight. We know that's not the case. He desires a country where the weak and helpless are cold. Everyone would know and see that, yet do nothing. No one would benefit by saving such people. They would be written off as a loss, and yet the masses still support Louis. When did our country become so bleak? We'll help anyone in need. It started as little more than a clever campaign slogan, but thinking back, I think we all felt power in those words. Still, speaking the words is easy, but acting on them is another thing entirely, even for a king.
Right.
You're right. But just because it's difficult doesn't mean I'm going to give up. And that would make you you.
Got a moment?
Remember, the inheritance my parents left me was for all the people of Halia. Our people are our greatest fortune. I will never forget that. My parents were good lords, and the people of Halia loved them for it. I truly hope with all my heart that this country becomes that and more.
Take this.
So I want you to have this. Crested short sword. Ooh, he made me an emblem sword. The short sword has been passed down to it's his. House Haliatus for generations. It is said to protect its owner. The fact I've survived until now is proof enough.
Hey.
No matter what happens tomorrow, win. Don't die. You must fight for the sake of many lives in this country.
It'll be all right.
It'll be all right. I'll be there with you. Dude. This is so touching. This is so touching.
Please help.
Is it Louis after
I didn't think you'd come to see me at a time like this. Welcome. You've come all this way. You can talk as long as you'd like.
So,
Those Ujif children I took in seem to be regaining their spirits, little by little.
yes.
The grief of losing their parents and hometown is not easily buried, of course. But I thought enlisting them as my helpers might provide a welcome distraction. Help? What are they helping with? I've no intention of putting such small children on anything dangerous. That's what I have you here for, after all. I've been racking my brain trying to think of functions for an igniter that would have no use as a weapon. For lack of any ideas of my own, I asked the children. It was like I had opened a floodgate. Idea after idea. Jet shoes based on wind propulsion. Super brooms that clean the floor with water and wind magic combined.
Right.
Sounds like fun.
Yes.
Indeed. They've dreamed up all kinds of things. Even better is that all their suggestions really could help improve people's lives. With a little adjustment for practicality. They also suggested a pen that could write sparkling text. And an instrument that could play itself. Of course, I asked what the point of these trifles could be. Their response? It'd be fun. In short, they're playthings. The thought took me entirely off guard. The suggestions were worthless as weapons. They barely even sounded useful, but I could certainly see them putting smiles on children's faces.
Fair point.
Perhaps that's just what this country needs. Something good for nothing, but a smile now and then. I think you're right.
Yes.
Might do some good, but I'm thinking of something a little broader than igniters alone. Sanctism dominates this country in many ways. They profit off every destructive igniter soul, while entertainment and tools of simple utility are restricted. I'm going to change that. I'll make this a country known for better products, tools for happiness instead of violence.
Listen.
As for this country you dreamed of, you've not even set foot on that path yet. To look at the distance you must tread, many would advise against it, but I walk it beside you. I know I can count on you. Just watch. Between my connections, my tech, and my business sense, it'll be a simple task. Will, give me your hand. Reaching out to someone without any sort of self-interested calculation. I haven't done this since I was a child. I was too scared. Yet somehow you made it possible. My dreams, my aspirations. Let this handshake be as entrusting to them, to you. A small trinket of some sort was placed in my palm, entrusted to me. Brigitta's brooch.
This here.
Personally cut and polished, I'll have you know. I looked for a magla crystal that gleams with the same clarity as your eyes. It's a meager little old thing to hold, but I hope you can feel how heavy my wishes have made it. May fortune favor you.
Try not to die.
Don't die, Will. You are hope. For the children, for me, and hope is not so easily replaced. That's true, hope is not easily replaced. God, that one was the most touching one yet. And she's not even like an active character
Alright.
that I can play. That's fucking crazy. Wait,
Alright then.
there's another one here? Boomst! Ah, hello. Hold on. Did I purify? Purify! Oh, I have nothing to purify. I see. Yufa!
It's finally here.
Everything will be decided tomorrow. I'd like to visit my brother before we fight. Could you teleport me to Etria? Brother?
You've come.
Oh, if it isn't my dear sister, and with Will in tow. Have you come all this way to see me? Yes, I needed to talk with you at any cost. Told Denny about tomorrow's decisive battle against Luis. Tomorrow is finally the day, is it? Then allow me to take this opportunity to speak with you. Once you stop Luis and take the throne, what are your plans for what follows? Surely you don't imagine the book will close on a happily ever after. Your people will not be a monolith. Even your supporters who agree with you have varied expectations, and those differences will drag you down, all as enemies lurk in the shadows.
Right.
You're right, but I have no choice but to follow through.
Oh,
You worry too much, brother. Will has us with him. No matter how thorny the path he walks becomes, we are all determined to walk it beside him.
I see.
Good. If you are so resolved, I have nothing further to say. I pray that with every step you take, every move you make, the path bears fruit. And I'll be watching you. Listen for word of our victory tomorrow, brother. We're going to survive and will most certainly return to the island.
Now that you mention it.
Oh, wait. I have something I wanted to give you, Will. I'll run into the house to retrieve it. That Yufa, always in such a hurry. She'll never change. I've been looking after her for a long time, but I'm thinking it's time to entrust that role to someone else.
Yeah.
I'd like you to entrust me with that role.
Thanks.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Yufa trusts you too, actually. It's quite clear she does more than that. If you've been planting false expectation in my sister's head, I hope you know I won't stay quiet about it. I sense hostility from Edeni, who's sporting a fake smile. It looks like you two